Ben here, bigbenchas.com. Today I want to talk a little bit about proper bracing and breathing on the bench. Now, when I talk about proper bracing and breathing, I'm talking about locking down your rib cage, making your midsection rigid. Alright, so we're engaging all that core musculature, including your abs, obliques, all that, back, hips, everything in your core is very strong. Now, why that's important on the bench is because the bench is actually a total body lift, not just an upper body lift. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to connect that leg drive into your press. So when you're getting that leg drive, you want that force to transfer evenly right up into your press without any force leakage. All right, and in order to do that, we need to properly brace our midsection. Okay? Now, to talk a little bit about forming a proper brace. Now, when you're just standing up, to form a proper brace, first I would engage my glutes. All right, so that's the hip portion of it. I'm engaging my glutes. That'll usually take me out of any pelvic tilt I have and put me into a good position. All right, that's the first part. I'd make sure my rib cage is locked down. So I'm not like this, I'm not like this. Kelly Starrett describes it as pretend you're balancing two bowls of water. Your pelvis is holding water, it's a bowl, and your rib cage is holding water, it's a bowl. And you don't want water to spill on each side. So you're stacked over yourself evenly. I engage my glutes, lock down my rib cage, and then I'm breathing into my midsection. I'm trying to fill everything with air. I'm not just breathing into my belly, but I'm trying to expand my midsection here, my obliques. I'm trying to breathe into the back. I'm just trying to fill that whole midsection with air as best as I can. So breathe right into the belly, everything's locked down. And then in order to form that brace, pretend that someone's gonna come and hit you in the belly, all right? So it's a little gut check. So see, I can hit myself here, it's not bothering me, I have a good brace. If I'm loose, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna startle you. So you can have someone pretend they're gonna hit you in the midsection, then you're gonna form that good brace. See right here? Breathe to that midsection nice and sturdy. That's what I need when I go onto the bench. Now let's transfer that to the bench. Take your time with this now. So I set up. I need to form that good brace because I'm setting my feet. If I don't have a good brace, I could be driving my legs, but it's never going to transfer to my upper body well. I need to form that brace so what I get from my leg drive is going to transfer right up my midsection into my press. Everything is nice and tight and sturdy. All right? So you ideally want to breathe in before you get the bar in your hands. So that's why we have a handoff person. All right? So I'm taking my time here. I'm not just filling my belly with air. I tell people I want to see their belly expand, but I'm also taking the time to think about breathing into my obliques, my sides here, as well as my back. I'm just trying to cover as much ground as I can. All right, really fill that midsection with air. So what it'll look like. Now lock it down like someone's gonna punch me in the belly. Take it out. Now I can transfer that leg drive up to my press. See that? Now that's proper breathing and bracing on the bench. The key here is to take your time, make sure you're filling everything with air, and then lock it down like someone's gonna come and punch you in the belly. All right, that's the best way to think about it. You know what the brace looks like standing. We're connecting the hips, the abs, the back, all that musculature in the midsection to make sure we're getting a good transfer of force on the bench. All right, so that's my tip for you today. Keep watching the YouTube videos. Coach Ben here, bigbenchas.com. Follow us on Instagram @bigbenchas, and I'll see you next video.